So guys, I'm about to read this book right now, and so I don't trade London section, so this is a very good opportunity for me to read this book, and then on New York session I'm going to come back and kill this market, murder this market, disembark this market. But for now, I'm just going to enjoy this book. And yeah, so guys, I have this question I want to ask you guys today. I have this very simple question, and it's very simple, yeah. And that question is, what will you do differently today in this market this week, right? What is that thing you will do differently today? Then as for my own part, if you ask me, I would say I'm going to do more of waiting, right? I'm going to do more of waiting because this market condition currently now, especially this week, is kind of uncertain. Like the level of uncertainty is reaching over the market space. Now we talk about tickers like gold, talk about tickers like Euro USD, GBP USD. Now these are the only pairs I trade, right? So I don't know about other currencies because I only focus on gold, GBP USD, Euro USD, and yeah, that's basically the pairs I trade. So if you're that same trader that's watching GBP USD, Euro USD, and gold, I think you agree with me that the market right now is very uncertain. It's not like last week. Last week was very nice, and I even made, if you haven't watched the video, go and watch it. I won't explain much, but last week was very nice, and this week I'm going to do more of waiting. So I don't know about you, but let me know. Guys, I'm currently looking at the XY right now. This is the dollar index, yeah. So this is the dollar index, and this is the daily time frame. And you can see from this daily time frame, I'm looking for price to trade into this imbalance, right? If price trades into this imbalance, there's a chance we can continue higher. So I'm just going to show you what I mean. So this was like I'm looking for, right? This is the dollar index. I don't trade the dollar index. I use the dollar index to do comparison with other pairs, right? So when I mean comparison, you can see that the dollar index is trying to trade lower, probably seeking to trade into this imbalance, this inversion favor leg. So this Euro USD, so you can see they are opposites. So this Euro USD, and you can see that Euro USD is trying to trade into this imbalance. So it's currently 9:44 a.m. Nigerian time, and I don't trade London, so I'm just going to wait, right, until New York session. And if price gets to this level, I'm going to be looking for reversals towards the downside. Now I don't trade the dollar index, but I use the dollar index as comparison. So, but the pair I have in my mind or I'm ready to trade is GU. So I'm looking for GU to do the most. If price trades into this imbalance on Euro USD and doesn't trade into this imbalance on GBP USD, I will just understand that GBP USD is weaker, right? I'm just going to understand that GBP USD is weaker, and that's why we are refusing to trade into this imbalance. Which means if it's weaker, that means if our bias is correct, like we start catching bearishness, it's going to fall very massively. So this is what I'm currently looking at on this pairs. And again, this thing is daily time frame. On gold, I'm not really expecting much on gold because I think price is consolidating at the moment, right? Especially this month. I think this month is going to consolidate on gold. So I'm not looking to trade gold. My focus is GBP USD and Euro USD and maybe Bitcoin. But Bitcoin,
There's nothing much here. And tomorrow is FOMC. Tomorrow is FOMC. So any day there is news event, prior to that day, sometimes price can be very, very manipulative. So I'm just going to wait. If I see very clear stuff, then I'm going to do the needful. But for now, I'm just going to keep still and wait. Remember, have a plan, trade your plan, and wait for the plan to play out.
So guys, I ended up not being able to trade today, and I already know I won't say setup today. Today was great. This day was great, but we didn't take any trade, right? And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just, if I say setup tomorrow, I'm going to take it. If I don't say setup tomorrow, I'm going to leave it at that. So but regardless, this week is great. I'm not taking any trade, but I just know that this week is going to be great. So yeah, I'm just going to end the video here, and hopefully tomorrow I say setup and take a setup tomorrow. And yeah, so I'm about going now to go and watch Real Madrid, Man City. So and I'm also going to edit the video. So yeah, this week is a great week. I'm not taking any trade, but this week is going to be great, I promise you. So yeah, peace out guys.